Hello, Jesus discipleship and you. What a week of falling in love with Jesus, knowing who we are, walking in identity, and getting a hunger to want to tell other people about all these amazing things that Jesus gives us. Today, I thought I'd finish the week with talking about the character of Christ. When you're a disciple maker, and you carry, because they're watching you. Ultimately, when the disciples walked around with Jesus, they were watching him. They were wanting to know, how does he talk? How does he pray? How does he lead into conversation? How does he do deliverance? How does he do healing? How is he prophetic, speaking from the Father? And they were just watching and gleaning and absorbing like sponges. And that's the kind of disciples that we want. And when I look at the Beatitudes in Matthew 5, I love reading, and that's what I want you to do today in your activations, is I want you to look at Matthew 5, the Beatitudes. I want you to look at, imagine being so humble, being so meek, being so grateful in Jesus. That's just some of the Beatitudes, as well as in Galatians 5, where it talks about the fruits of the Spirit. Imagine being so filled with kindness and gentleness and faithfulness and joy and self-discipline. Imagine if we had so much of that character overflowing and empowering us, that the ones we're discipling, they're just phoning you up all the time. I just want to be around you. I want to learn about the Father through you. You're showing me Jesus. That is, I remember I went one time and to support a friend in a court case, and some evidence being presented, and they wouldn't let me in because I wasn't a professional police officer or something, because there was a lot of evidence being shown. And, she said to me, "I'm so sorry, I've got you all here, Vanessa, but your presence, purely your presence, did so much to me today, because you're just like Jesus." And it wasn't about, I wasn't in the room. It wasn't, oh, she needs Vanessa. It was just purely the presence of Jesus that I've cultivated. And I know that if you read Matthew 5, and even get visual, like watch it on the Visual Bible on YouTube. Watch Jesus, how he sat and he spoke to the thousands, and he spoke about what it is having these heart attitudes. Get visual and imagine what it's like for you to be humble and meek and be just like Jesus. And imagine your ones you're discipling. Imagine your church group. You've got all these ones gathered around you, and the character of Christ is oozing out of you. And as you're training, as you're teaching, as you're reading with them, they're drawn to Jesus. And so that is something that today I want you to get in the habit of recognizing your character as a disciple maker. What is the character that squeezes out of you in life situations? Are you squeezing? If you squeeze an orange, you'll get orange juice. And so you're a Jesus lover and you're a discipler. So when people squeeze you with life, Jesus should be pouring out of you. Have a think about that one. Bless you. Love you guys.